Round to the front of the Mazda now, a lot to talk about in the engine bay. Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman and today I'm going to be taking you around our 2008 Mazda 3. As you can see, presents in black, beautiful car. Now this video is going to be mostly about condition on the vehicle, and I do get fairly picky on these videos. Some of the scratches I point out, you'll probably come down and go, really? He's being very pedantic. So this video is going to be all about condition. Couple of minor scratches up on the top of the bonnet, and I'm being very picky here. They are tiny little scratches, and a couple of little minor marks on the front bar in the corner here, the little one just there as well. So that's really the bulk of it really on this vehicle. It's quite a clean car. Coming around to the front driver's wheel, we've got an unmarked alloy wheel there and a brand new set of front tyres on this car as well. So no maintenance required for some considerable amount of time. Coming down the driver's doors of the car, one thing to note, no real major scratches from fingernails in the car. There are a couple, but nothing major on the vehicle. Couple of minor marks actually up the sill trim here, a few little scratches that probably won't come out. But for the age and price of the car, probably it's as to be expected, but nothing, it's not major. It's quite, I'm being very, very picky today, to be honest. Probably should have my Wheaties. Coming down a bit further, a couple of minor scratches on the back, unmarked back wheel, tyre tread here, probably about 70% tyre tread on the back as well. Coming around to the back of the Mazda 3 now, no real marks or anything to note. As you can tell, I'm being very picky so far and nothing to note at the back of the car. We will get into some detail inside the boot in a little while. Coming down the passenger side of the car, this is where we generally see a lot of damage on vehicles because of that horrible thing we call a gutter that people like to run into. None of that here. Really clean on the back wheel here, unmarked wheel on the back, great condition tyre as well. No signs of any scratching or dents or anything down the side of the car. Hang on, that's actually polished, that's come out, perfect. No signs of any sort of scratching at all actually on the passenger side of the vehicle. Even the mirror is clear. Coming down to the front wheel, yet again a brand new tyre at the front. We do have some very minor gutter rash. Hasn't affected the wheel, hasn't actually dented the wheel at all. It's just touched the paint a little bit on the wheel. So overall, apart from a couple of minor scratches on the front corner of the vehicle, presents really, really well. Right, round to the front of the Mazda now, a lot to talk about in the engine bay. Been a little cheeky and already opened it up. A lot of things to note here, a lot of build quality actually in the Mazdas. I really like the way they build their cars. You've got sound deadening up the top, sound deadening along the firewall, making the car a really nice place to actually drive and be. You're looking at a 4-cylinder 2-litre engine. It's going to give you 108 kilowatts of power, 182 newton meters of torque. Through a 4-speed automatic transmission, you're looking at getting 8.4 litres to the 100. Out of a cheap to fill 55 litre tank, you're going to get in excess of 650 kilometres to a tank. Alright, round to the back of the Mazda 3 now, a little bit to talk about back here. We do have the nice clear Altezza style clear tail lights on this car, factory fitted, but I like quite a nice look actually. Little lip spoiler here, nice brake light in there as well. We do have the high mount aerial as well for the radio system. One thing to note, car isn't fitted with reverse camera or reversing sensors, but Jesse, our aftermarket specialist, can definitely help you with that. Opening the boot, trick to opening the boot, there is a keyhole here, obviously for the key, or the button inside. Lift the boot up, double hinge, so it does go quite a long way back, which is really nice. Small opening, big boot. One thing to note, very large boot actually in this vehicle as well. Now you do have the 60/40 Spalding seats there as well to get extra things. So if you go to IKEA, you can fit the very big box in there. On the left, we have space for tools and things. Little clip pulls the carpet up. We do have more space for more tools, as well as if we lift a little further, we do find the little space saver tire there, just designed to save weight and give you more space in the boot. And doesn't look like it's ever been on the car. So very practical car back here. All right, inside the Mazda now, and quite a nice place to be. Mazda really do pride themselves on their driver dynamics, so everything is laid out exactly where you'd think it'd be, and very nicely done itself. We'll start in the center here with the steering wheel. As you can see, I've already got it loosened. Height and reach adjustable, so you can set yourself exactly where you want to be. Arms a little bit bent, obviously able to see the speedo easily. Lock it away, happy days. On the right hand side are all our cruise control settings across the SRS airbag, of which there are 6 in this car. We've got our volume controls for our audio and mode, so you can change everything without having to hunt around over here. Over on the right hand side, we will note we've got 2 keys for this car, both flip keys, and we've also got headlights, fog light and indicators on the right hand side. Below that, we've got our dash brightness button there as well. Coming across further to the right, we do have our power windows and power mirrors, because we're in the future and all cars should have that. Coming back across to the left a little bit, we've got our nice speedo cluster here. We've got tacho, speedo and temperature and fuel gauge over there. This car is showing just a hair over 100,000 kilometers on the tacho at the moment. Moving across and to the left, we've got our air conditioning setup. I'm going to change things up a little bit and I'm going to go up here. Got our mirror set up here as well. It's got a little light here to tell you if the passengers aren't wearing their seatbelt, and including vanity mirrors, so you can view yourself in widescreen there, which is pretty nifty. Coming back down again, we've got our audio system, MP3 compatible of course, and everything easy to use. Volume max please. Coming down from there, we've got our air conditioning. As you can see, we've got it on fan speed 2 of 4. Can't hear it, a really quiet air conditioning system, and pumping out very cold air actually, to be honest. Coming down a little further, we have a 12 volt socket there to charge your phone. Under there we have the, oh hello, we've got the little cigarette lighter here, and you tell me, I don't think that's ever been used either. And I can smell a smoker's car straight away, and this one hasn't been one. So I'm just going to pop that back in there again if we can hide it. There we go. But is there if you feel like smoking in your car. Coming down, there is the 4-speed automatic as mentioned before. Simple matter of putting it in D for drive, or if you're feeling like being like Schumacher, you've got the sports mode there for your manual selection as well. Pop that back into park because my cameraman doesn't like it when I start randomly driving while he's filming. Coming down a little bit further, 2 big cup holders there, a little carpet lined as well, so your cups live in luxury. Coming back from there, oh hang on, we've missed a glove box. We've got the carpet lined glove box in here for your phone, and then below that we've got a massive, cameraman just poked me in the head with his camera aerial, that was nice. We've got a massive glove box here as well as another 12 volt and an aux in, so you can charge your phone while playing music into the audio system. Great. Coming around the car now, we'll note there is a couple of minor stains. I'm talking very minor on the driver's seat. A couple of tiny little ones here on the passenger seat. I'm being very picky at this point with this car. So a couple of minor stains, nothing major, no rips, no tears, nothing like that. Note that the door cards are fabric as well, so it limits the hard plastic in the vehicle, making it a bit of a nicer place to be. Back seat, back there, you've got great comfortable seats, room for 3 people. One thing I will get my cameraman to do is he pans back around, you'll see on the back parcel shelf, you've got the 3 child seat anchor points there, as well as my cameraman's glasses looking very blue, to be honest. I like that. Coming back around, he will show you the roof lining on this car, which is brilliant condition as well. It's one of my pet peeves when you see there's stains and finger marks and things on the roof of a car. As he comes back, I'm going to be jumping into the service books here. Really good books on this car as well. So we've got Mazda, which is good. Coming across a little bit further, Mazda. Then it goes to a private dealership. We've got private, and then us. Oh, hang on, there's one in the middle as well, and then us at 100,510, which was 30 kilometers ago. So fully serviced all the way through. Story's just getting better. Thank you for watching this walk around video of our 2008 Mazda 3 sedan. As you've seen, presents in brilliant condition both outside, inside, in the engine bay, in the back, and in those service books. It just ticks all the boxes, this car. Do be very quick for this car. Give us a call, 9709 2999. And don't forget to ask your sales rep about a 5-year mechanical protection plan this car does qualify for, which now we're including 5 years of roadside assist as well. Be very quick for this car. That number again, 9709 2999, and thank you for watching.